Hi guys, welcome to my Pisces friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective, and thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you who are new, how I like to use our time together is I like to ask for messages around growth, expansion, how we can gain self-awareness and step into our more most aligned, most authentic selves, how we can flow with that energy that life throws at us, more in tuned, more in balanced, right? So that's that's how I like to spend our time together. So those are the kinds of questions I'll be asking. And for this month in April, I'm going to be looking around. I'm asking for a message around healing for all of my signs this month. So with that being said, I did bring in a new deck. Usually I use my Goddess deck to bring you guys an empowerment message for the month, but I wanted to use this deck for April's readings. So we'll still use Moonology and Tarot, and we'll build upon the message and see what it is that wants to come forth for you guys for this month. So I like to ask also to just take a second with me to kind of still your minds and get present. You know, we're always in a rush. I want to be able to connect. So take a moment and just focus on your breath. Take a deep breath in and feel into your body, holding that breath at the top, and see where it's tense, and then let go and soften your body with your exhales. Soften your mind, quiet your mind. And these are general readings, but there's going to be nuggets of wisdom in there. See how you might be able to apply these to the situations in your life, how you can ask these questions to yourself and see, where you can gain some growth, some expansion, some healing, whatever it is you need at the moment. So, all right, guys, continue to work on your breathing. And as I shuffle the cards for my Pisces friends this month, I am going to, if it's your birthday, well, actually, I'm filming it in February or in March, so it's your birthday's not going to be here. So I hope you had a great birthday, my Pisces friends. And anyway, Pisces, I'm just going to ask to be a clear channel, asking only to get messages for the highest good of my Pisces friends watching. Allow me to be a clear channel, connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the highest of healing, and the utmost wisdom. Just really, what is it that you need to hear for your highest good at this moment? All right, Pisces friends, starting with Tarot, we're going to jump in and get the first piece of the puzzle. I do encourage you guys to watch Sun, Moon, and Rising videos to get different aspects of ourselves. All right, back for my Pisces friends for April. You guys, Seven of Swords in its inverse manner. Been getting lots of major arcanas, so this is the first minor here that has showed up. And anyway, Seven of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to show you the card and just take a moment to kind of sit and see what comes through around this. But, because I like to use this channel to shine the light on where we can gain self-awareness, where we can gain growth. The first thoughts or the first words that always jump into my head with this card is lying, cheating, stealing, right? And because I like to look at how we're gaining self-awareness, this is going to be around, first off, where you are not being accurate with yourself, how you're lying or cheating yourself from letting go of something, how you might be kind of cheating yourself from a new perspective. There's something that you need to gain awareness on, my Pisces friends, and this is really, your swords are about our thought processes. So what I'm really feeling for my Pisces friends is that there is a story that a lot of you guys hold on to that's not accurate, that is causing you to like cheat yourself and lie to yourself, and it's stealing from yourself from being able to break through. This message is really all going to be about solar plexus for my Pisces friends for April. That's what you're healing. Your self-confidence, your self-worth. You are learning about commitment and what it is you want to commit to. Stop lying and cheating yourself about the things that you want to do, the things you can do, the things you should do, and really just get honest with yourself. Really work on healing your solar plexus, which is your personal power center, right? That's what I want my Pisces friends to work on for April, right? So it came in its inverse position. I want you to let go of some false story or belief that you are holding on to that needs transformation, Pisces. Okay? So I really want you to start sitting with that and thinking about that and unwinding that. How are you cheating yourself because of some negative or unhealthy or untrue thoughts, repetitive patterns, things that you keep thinking about? Or like just this old story, right? Like sometimes we hold on to things to be true because we've never questioned them, right? Like they were taught to us in our youth or maybe through society. And some of them aren't healthy. Some are great, but we are always being called on to look at things differently and to grow and expand, right? So what old story, what old thought about yourself, Pisces, are you holding that is really creating a block because it's a false story and you're kind of lying and cheating yourself around gaining some growth? So that's the first piece of the puzzle for you guys. And so definitely solar plexus, but because this is around our thought processes and a story that we hold to be true, meditation, so quiet time, is going to be really important for my Pisces friends, right? Really getting clear on what it is that you're still holding on to that needs a new story, that's not serving you anymore, and that you've had enough experience or you've come into new knowledge and you need to let go of that belief so that you stop cheating yourself of some type of forward movement or growth or expansion within your life for the month of April. Okay, so that's the first piece of the puzzle. Solar plexus and third eye. Let's jump into Moonology and see. I'm really kind of feeling throat chakra for my Pisces friends too, so 3 centers. But for now, we're going to stick with the solar plexus and third eye. But we'll see if something else comes forward that makes me want to throw in that third center for you guys. Okay, what is the Moonology message for my Pisces friends for April? Glasses required here. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. Something is holding you guys back, my Pisces friends. My Pisces, you guys are naturally very intuitive, tend to be, your accumulation of all the zodiacs, typically old souls, and you need to balance your spirituality and your practicality, right? There is some disconnect in your thought process that needs like a new transformation. You're stealing energy from yourself, right? You need to find a way to balance your spirituality and your practicality. So anyway, that's the Moonology message, right? You need to find balance. You need a new story. You need a new thought process because there's something that's limiting you from getting that balance, or there's something that you're trying to kind of broaden so that you can push through this energy of balancing those two aspects of yourself. So let's see what the healing deck brings through. But so far, definitely third eye, definitely solar plexus, and but I'm just really feeling there's a lot of balance that's needed to kind of shift something for my Pisces friends that are watching this channel right now. So let's see what the healing deck brings forth, and we'll wrap this message up and see if any centers, but I'll stick with those two for now. And what is it that my Pisces friends need to hear about some story or belief that they hold that is kind of causing some kind of like a speed bump, an impediment, from gaining balance between their spirituality and their practicality for April? How can they push through that energy? What is it that they need to hear around healing that aspect of themselves and bringing balance for them for the month of April? Okay, let's jump in and see what the healing message is from my Pisces peeps. All right, let's put these over here. And your message is, Don't ask to understand the secrets of the universe, but simply to know what this moment means. All right, guys, right away, and I'll read the message on the back. You're stealing something from yourself, which is a new way of thinking, something that you're ready to release, right? Stop spending energy around some thought right now. And it's going to have to do something with about having to have all the answers, right? Don't ask to understand all the secrets or to have all the answers, right? But simply live in this moment. What is it that you need in this moment? What can you work on this moment as you continue to grow, learn, and expand? This is a process. And it's not a destination. So I think you guys, my Pisces friends, a lot of you are being called to let go of things having to be so black or so white and have the answers, right? Lean into the moment. Grounding, solar plexus, third eye, and I'm going to say throat chakra too. It's really, you guys, I just want, it's like, you've been doing a lot of work, but there's something that still needs a tweak within all centers, right? There's a piece that needs to be turned to kind of get them all singing together nicely. And this is going to be a month for you guys to really look at how can you stay present? How can you let go of an old story and think about where you are now to break through and really gain that balance, right? Between the practical and the spiritual. There's an old thought process that you guys need to unwind, and I think it's going to take some diving deep. You know, Pisces, I'm a Pisces, we're watery creatures, so sometimes we dive deep and we have centers to look at. Other times things are smooth. Right now, this is a time for some reflection about where you can change your mental processes around gaining that balance and stopping looking at things so black and white in those regards. And the message on the back says it's easy to get lost in speculation. So today, just release the need to know why things happen and instead ask for the insight to recognize what you're meant to learn. Okay, stop asking why all these things happen. Start looking for the lessons. Let go. You're transforming old stories as you're gaining this this new level of being and really gaining some balance between your spirituality and practicality. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for this month. And in case nobody's told you, you're all spectacular little creatures. So take the time, my Pisces friends, nurture you. And I look forward to connecting next month. Take care.